Can you hear us?
But then our picture's gone.
Can you hear me?
Our picture's gone. Can you hear us? Yep.
Okay. We're good now.
No, but then I can't see us.
Okay. We're good now.
You're frozen though.
I guess we're just gonna do it like this.
Audio, go ahead, audio.
I mean, I don't know what to talk about. How you gonna just tell me audio talk?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Talk about Jeffrey.
Can you hear me?
I mean, I don't know what to talk about. How you gonna just tell me audio talk?
Oh, what is going on with this thing now? All of a sudden.
Yeah, we can hear you, Jeffrey.
Y'all talk.
So what's in the world of barber? What's going on in the world of barber?
I don't know because people can't see me, so I don't know what's going on. The world of barber, world of the barber. I got all.
They can hear you. Just talk.
I got all done up and people can't see me.
You got all done up and people can't
Yeah.
see you. You got your hair did.
Yeah, I got my hair did. Got my.
All right, Dwayne, give us our topics and we'll talk about those.
Today we're gonna be talking about going down in the gorillas in the zoo.
The gorillas in the zoo.
Little baby getting fake jewelry.
Yeah, let's talk about little baby getting fake jewelry for a moment.
You got fake
Uno
jewelry.
momento.
He paid $400,000 for a watch. The jeweler sold him a $400,000 watch that was fake.
Mm-hmm.
But he had money too. He had $400,000. So this is the baby.
No, this is Lil Baby.
This is Lil Baby.
Lil Baby got money.
Somebody.
So Lil Baby had enough money to buy a fake watch. What would you do if you found out that your $400,000 watch that you just purchased was fake?
Pissed. But who he buy it from?
Did he buy it from Jake the jeweler?
Is he still
Jacob,
around?
no, Jacob's in jail.
Why is he in jail?
He been in jail. Jacob the jeweler been in jail for money laundering.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
That's cool.
So he probably was getting money from all of these drug dealers and laundering them through their diamonds.
Money, because as soon as one rapper put him on, he was in everybody. Well, they set him in everybody's music video back in the day.
They
Remember
did.
that?
Yeah,
everybody's
they did.
video, and everybody was going to him.
Going to him to get their jewelry,
So
but
he was getting a lot of money.
and he probably was overcharging them because they didn't know no better.
Mm-hmm.
So probably that $50,000 chain that they thought they was buying probably really only cost $19.99. He probably got that junk from Macy's on sale.
With the cubics.
With the Cuban zirconia.
Zirconia.
So I wonder in that situation, would they go and like, would you have your jewelry appraised and then like an insurance policy on it after you buy it from Jake the jeweler, or do you just trust that Jake the jeweler knows what he's doing?
Jacob the jeweler.
You know what I'm saying.
Well,
I just gave him a nickname.
I mean, is that against the law?
Yeah, you're selling fake merchandise. Well, I don't know.
I mean, cubic zirconia is not real.
Right, but
diamonds, so,
I guess they're saying
It's not really against the law, but it's unethical in business practices because you're selling somebody, you're selling them as one thing, and it's coming through as something completely that it's not.
Yeah,
unless you didn't read the fine print.
Well, yeah, because on the fine print it may very well say these are diamond-like.
Yeah.
This is diamond. This is diamond-like. Yeah. I'm just trying to see what other topics we got, Dwayne.
Hey, so what's you call it is retiring?
Who's retiring?
Tiana
Taylor?
Yeah.
Retiring from what?
That was my question.
What job Tiana ever had?
I don't know. She's having a farewell tour. I'm like, farewell from what?
I didn't even know she was ever on tour. She's the one that had that song, "A Rose in Harlem."
I've never heard of it.
She was signed to Kanye West.
Oh, I did not know this.
Kanye. So she was like super hood, and she's married to a basketball player, I believe.
Yeah, she's married to Iman Shumpert, basketball player.
Iman Shumpert.
Hey, that's his
Shumpert.
Name. Shumpert. That's his name.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
So her last name is Shumpert.
I don't think she took his name.
Tiana Taylor Shumpert.
She has a TV show.
Oh.
Tiffany said she has a TV show.
Oh, the TV show Queen knows. Tiffany knows.
No, TV. He got a TV show doing what?
I have no idea.
Wow. Okay.
I have no idea. Everybody got a TV show.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're giving it out like hotcakes.
Yeah, they sure are.
Show. Everybody gets a TV show.
Yeah, you get a TV show. I get a TV show.
Yeah.
We all get a TV show. Let me do this. Let me just walk over here since y'all can't see me anyway. And I'm gonna get this notebook of topics. So we can talk about something. What the way trying to figure out the audio.
There's a couple of TV shows that that didn't like really. Well, all of them don't really mean nothing. So.
Oh, there was a bunch of people that died this week.
Was it? Oh, it was.
Oh man, AJ Johnson.
Yeah,
he died this week, man.
He did. That's like the 5th or 6th member from
Friday.
The original Friday movie.
The original cast, because you had Debo,
yeah.
He died. Bernie Mac, he died.
Mm-hmm.
Now him.
And somebody else, Witherspoon. The dad.
Witherspoon.
What's his first name?
I don't know.
Johnny Witherspoon. Johnny Witherspoon.
So that's 4 of the cast members from Friday.
And Janet Jackson. She looked like Janet Jackson. What's her name? The one get out the car when
she died?
She died a long time ago. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And she said she looked like Janet Jackson.
That's crazy. Well, we could see AJ Johnson up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do pictures. I'm just video. The video camera's not working.
Okay, well, no.
KJ Johnson.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
Mario Van Peebles died?
No, his dad died.
Oh, I'm like,
Melvin.
what?
Melvin? Is it Melvin Van
Yes,
Peebles?
Melvin Van Peebles.
Yeah. You know, he's been, directing and stuff for a
He's the
long
one
time.
he's the one got his son into the movie. He's directed, started with the blaxploitation.
Mhm.
He was a director and a filmmaker and a writer.
Yeah. Well, he was up there though. He lived a good life.
Yeah, which is always a good thing.
Yeah,
You always hate to see people pass, but if they lived a long life, it does definitely make it, it's always going to be sad, but it makes their life seem, what I'm saying? It's not like it was cut short.
Yeah.
So that's always a good thing.
Yeah, LaShawn, the one that said it looked like, Freddie Jackson. Yeah.
Freddie Jackson.
In the movie, he was like Freddie Jackson.
Too funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. Fugees are reuniting for a 25th anniversary tour of The Score. That was a good album.
Yeah.
Hopefully Lauryn Hill gonna show up on time though.
That's the first thought I had when I saw that. I hope she shows up on time.
But it's really funny because we had some friends over. That we're saying that
we paid money to come see you,
right?
Don't show up late,
right? You hurting me. You killing me dead with that.
Yeah,
I don't know why
she
you
did
think
that consistently, didn't she? Like she kept doing it for all her shows.
Well, who else did? Somebody recently just did that. Was it Anthony Hamilton? It was over at Chastain. Anyway, he showed up and it was like 30 minutes before the time that Chastain was getting ready to close. I don't know if y'all understand. Those people over there at Chastain, they don't play about you staying in that neighborhood past a certain time. They will turn off the audio on you.
It's a neighborhood. You're right. He doesn't normally do that though. I've been to a couple of his things and he.
So it must not have been him. It was somebody. I can't remember who. Okay. But y'all black folks better not go to Chastain trying to get there late.
Yeah. But Lauryn Hill takes the cake on that. She sometimes I think she didn't even show up at some concert.
See, but my thing is, I feel like artists shouldn't get paid until after the show is over. Like when you doing your last song, that's when the Zelle hit your account.
The Zelle.
That's when the Zelle hit. You're not getting paid till the last song, sis.
Yeah, true.
Because I feel like I can't tell whether you gonna show up or not.
I'll give him half.
I'm not even gonna give you half so you can run away. I'm gonna put it in an escrow account. And then when it hits a certain time of the night, then the money will transfer.
Yeah.
And if you don't show up until a certain time, it get canceled. I mean, think about it. Okay, when you go to work, if you got a 9 to 5, you go to work. You don't get paid before you get there.
Yeah, you're right.
That's correct.
You get paid 2 weeks later.
Do your job and then get paid.
When you cut somebody's hair, do they sit down in the chair and be like, "Here, your money"?
Sometimes,
or you cut them
sometimes, but I get your point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you at a restaurant, you don't pay the waitress until after you finish eating. So why do these artists feel like they should be prepaid?
You know what? You're right. This needs to stop.
This needs to stop immediately.
I mean, who do we talk to about this?
I don't know, but we need to talk about
promoters. That's why they want to get their money first. They don't want them janky promoters to show up and disappear with their money. Promoters will sell all these tickets, and then at the end of the night, they be like, okay, I did my show with my money. They be like, okay, no, you can't find a promoter nowhere.
That's what I'm saying. Like how it should be is Okay, you put the money in an escrow.
So the promoters get paid, and then they pay the artists.
No, the promoters pay the artists. The promoter is the ones that they got to dish out all the money, and then they get paid off the ticket sales, or advertising, whatever else they got.
Right. So typically, to book them, they would call them up, make an arrangement, and pay.
Okay.
Correct.
But my thing is, for these janky artists, what is your work ethic like? I'm just saying.
All right, people. I'm sorry. I apologize once again. I thought
he got more apologies than the man in the movie.
I thought we had this all taken care of, so I will not be on camera today because I only have one camera working, and I don't know what's going on with my system. Well, I'll get that worked out. But so, did y'all see that video about? Did y'all hear about the gorilla in Bronx Zoo? Okay. So people I'm gonna say beware of the video I'm about to show. There's a video of 2 gorillas in the Bronx Zoo having some fun. And they are having some fun. So if you watch this video real quick.
Are you about to show it?
I'm about to show it online.
Oh, we couldn't show videos now?
Yeah. I just lost the video. I just
lost it. Lord.
There we go.
Oh Lord, Dwayne.
So we got 2 gorillas. They decided to get to it in front of everybody.
Oh my God!
So they said, "Okay, what you got going on? I got something for you." And they got to it.
Oh no! Don't look, Josie.
Yes, they decided they were gonna have some fun. They put on show the Bronx Zoo. They were doing what they do. They said, "I don't care what
y'all want to see something." Okay.
Wow.
So that's what they had going on.
Okay.
At the Bronx Zoo. So the gorilla said, "Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun, people." So so parents were watching that, and they had their kids around, and they were very.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they were very, very embarrassed at what's going on. That was happening. So y'all just talked about. Okay, so we just talked about AJ Johnson, Melvin Van Peebles, and then also a gentleman by the name of Willie Garrison passed away also. Shantae, he was in our show. He was in Sex and the City, but we know him from that other show with the con artist.
Oh, he was in Sex and the City.
Yeah, but he worked on the FBI. What's the FBI show that we liked with the guy that was like a con artist? They got caught by the FBI agent.
That got caught by the FBI agent.
He was working for the FBI.
Oh, you talking about Catch Me If You Can?
It's something like that, but it's a TV show.
Oh,
he was a con artist, and he did nothing but con. So he passed away also. So
I know these people are passing away like hotcakes around here. My goodness.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. But
so his name was Stanford Latch on Sex and the City.
I don't know. I never watched Sex and the City.
That's
I see. Okay, yeah, Breezy said. Okay, cool.
Okay, that's who died.
From he was a gay best friend.
I mean, he played in a lot of movies though.
Yeah, he did a lot of stuff.
He did a lot of stuff.
They say he was only 50, 55, 56 years old when he.
So what happened to him?
He passed because of. I'll tell you in 1 second here. I lost it. I lost the news. Okay. I don't know why he passed.
Young.
He was young. He was young when he passed away. So. In other news, death less expecting. Shantae's favorite couple is expecting a baby.
Who's your favorite couple?
Cardi.
They had their baby already.
Who's my favorite couple?
Jeezy and Jenny Mai.
They're not my favorite couple.
You did say they're your favorite couple.
No, I did not say so. You think every couple's my favorite couple?
You said they was your favorite couple.
I did not say. I said no such thing.
Jeannie and Jenny Mai. Jeezy.
Jeannie.
Expecting that first child together.
That 3 times fast.
Right.
Jeezy, Jenny. Wasn't she somebody before? Somebody said she didn't want to have kids with him.
Yeah, she was married before for 5, 6 years or something like that.
And told that man she ain't want no babies.
She didn't want no kids.
Who was that?
Somebody.
Okay. But she didn't want no kids with him?
White collar.
White Collar. That's the show. Yes, that's the show. Appreciate it.
Sorry.
That was the show that he was in. White Collar. We love that show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he was in that show, White Collar. So
Yeah, she didn't want no kids with him, I guess.
Yeah.
Why would you marry somebody you didn't want no kids with them? I mean, I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. She probably got married to him and was like, yeah,
Right.
she may want to have some kids. And then when she saw he was, and
It was like,
I'm good.
yeah.
I'm good.
I guess I can understand that.
I'm good.
Be like, I don't want to procreate with this human.
Right. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
That part.
That part.
Don't make any more of you.
Right. You don't want any extra people like
Y'all
you.
running, none of y'all running around.
Right. I don't need no extra of you running around. And I don't want to be tied to you for the rest of my life. Because a baby is a whole life commitment.
Yeah.
Like even after 18, we still got to be cool.
Still, even after they grown and we still got.
I still gotta talk to you every now and then.
Oh. Still gotta talk to you.
Children is a commitment,
She's
people.
34. I still got.
Mom and dad, they say, I want mom
You
and dad
still
to have.
asking me about something.
When they get married, we still gotta see each other. Oh,
Yeah, the wedding
we
and all
gotta
that
go
stuff.
down the wedding.
Right, and then she gonna be like, I want mom and dad here. Oh,
Damn.
I love you, baby, but yo, daddy.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh man.
That's a shame. That would be a shame.
That's why she was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
And she probably didn't have no kids. She probably was using contraceptive. She probably knew exactly when she could get pregnant and everything.
Yeah.
Women be knowing, child.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be knowing.
Mhm.
Wouldn't be knowing. So, one of my shows I like to watch here and there, I'll record it and I'll see who's a guest host, is Saturday Night Live. So I've seen, whenever one of my favorites is on there hosting, I like to see them. And so it was just announced that the host for this season, and the first host is going to be Miss Kim Kardashian.
No way.
Kim K.
Kim
For
K is
real?
going to be a host of Saturday Night Live. So
What?
Deborah Messing from I think she's from Will and
Grace.
Yeah.
Will and Grace. Deborah Messing went on a tirade on Twitter talking about why Kim Kardashian. I mean, I know she's a cultural icon, but SNL has hosts generally who are performers, who are there to promote a film, TV show, or album. Am I missing something? So
She might
threw
be
some shade.
having a product line that's coming out.
She threw some shade on Kim.
Don't do that.
Mm.
Don't do that because you wasn't asked to be on SNL.
But these people nowadays are saying, oh, well, she's a cultural icon, so that's why she's on there. Because they just had Elon Musk on, and he's a tech billionaire. Like, why is Elon Musk on?
Exactly. Don't hate on that girl. You just mad because you ain't get invited to SNL.
And he was actually pretty funny.
Yeah,
He did a really good job. So
yeah, he was kind of too straight for me. I was like, dude, do you really talk like that all the time?
yeah, because
Straight-laced.
he has
Asperger's.
yeah. All the
Asperger's.
billionaires seem to have Asperger's. Maybe.
Asperger's. See, it's
Is that-
a disorder. It's like a form of autism
On the spectrum.
on the spectrum of autism.
I know what Asperger's is.
Oh, okay. After you looking at me like I was like, tell me what you talking about.
But honestly, people that have that, I think they like really smart. They try to make it seem like it's a disorder, but
Right.
people-
So you just mad because
people-
I got Asperger's. I
Like
just don't have no
him,
personality.
what Bill Gates? Bill, is that his name? Bill?
Bill Gates, he got it too.
Yeah, he's on. They say he's on the spectrum as well.
What?
Well, because I
Yeah.
think the thing is the people they say they have a certain focus. They have the
Mhm.
focus when
Yeah,
they're on there, so they can focus on that one thing and get it done and build it
Mhm.
and build it and build it.
yeah,
So that's
Right. It's
that's what-
almost like you have OCD.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
So
Yep,
you get
exactly.
the focus of what you need to do over and over and over. You're focusing on that and you get it done. Get it done.
Yeah.
So what you saying is everybody needs to have a touch of Asperger's in their life.
It would be nice. It would be nice.
Listen,
Shoot, when
if
I'm
it
trying
means
to
me being a
accomplish something,
billionaire, hey, I'll take it.
look,
Let me get that.
right?
I just say, but I understand why she questions Kim K's personality is so oversaturated. So she's there, the real interest to see her host. He's real interested to see her host. Yeah, it's all about
I'm gonna
numbers.
watch
SNL is all about numbers.
I want to watch it and see how it goes.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So, okay, let's get to the hot topic right now. So,
Yeah.
have y'all seen the pictures of the border patrol wrangling up Haitian immigrants?
Haitian immigrants from.
I
Haitian
heard
immigrants.
about it, but I did not see it.
So I'm gonna find the picture and put it up. But it's basically reminiscent of slave masters rounding up slaves on the horse. Basically, the picture of it is just terrible.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired of being oppressed, Lord.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of being oppressed.
But they're saying,
I mean, I don't even know what else to say or do. Lord, just take me back to Africa.
But it's the thing that.
What part of Africa you think I'm from?
You
I think I'm like Nigerian.
No, I think you're more like one of the coast.
One of the coast.
Was it Ivory Coast?
I'm from the Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
You think?
So
who's from the Ivory
maybe.
Coast?
This is the picture. Everybody's
maybe Somalian.
Oh, you think I'm Somalian?
Just a little bit.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, Somalian.
So this
I need
picture
to,
that's
I need
on
to
your
go
screen.
back on my route. Oh, Dwayne, like he don't want to hear about that.
Yeah. So this
He
is the
keep trying to
picture.
bring us back to the screen. I don't see nothing on the screen.
So look on your screen now. That's the picture everybody's talking about right now with the unravel. So do you see what's going on here, people? It's it's very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a tragedy of what's going on at the border.
It's ridiculous, man.
It's because you got the Afghan immigrants that they're flying over here on planes and putting up and doing things for them, but then the Haitian immigrants that are
flying them back.
They're flying them back
or
rounding them up. They can't come in here because of what's going on. So they're trying to basically say it's a double standard.
Mm-hmm.
They're not running illegally. They're seeking asylum because the government has fallen apart in Haiti. They had an earthquake that basically destroyed most of the country, and they're trying to seek asylum. And the country is like, okay, well, why are you not trying to help these people with asylum? You just drop them back off in a country they can't do anything in.
Yeah.
So it's becoming an issue right now. So
I'm sorry.
What do you think?
I'm depressed.
Why are you depressed, Shante?
And exhausted. I mean, I feel like this is the same topic that is frequently discussed so often. God.
What might that be?
The oppression of Black people. I'm sick of it. Take me back to Africa.
You're trying to go back to Africa. Well, they're also saying
first of all, Africans ain't even gonna accept it. They can be like, you are not African.
You cannot come here.
You are not African.
You are not African. You cannot come here. You are not African. Yeah.
Sorry,
they'll be saying
some of the Africans do look down on the Black Americans. They look down on y'all.
They be thinking they better than us. I went to school with a bunch of Africans.
Some of them,
yeah. Look, they was like, "Are you Nigerian?" I was like, "No." They're like,
"You're not from Lagos."
I was like, "Dang." They look like you. You said they told me I look like I'm from Nigeria.
Dante said, "Why?" The question is, why is there desperate treatment between Haitian immigrants?
I know. I don't see
Afghans? Nothing. You got to turn your thing sideways, people. Turn your thing sideways, and you can see it. Oh. There you go. They're saying, why is there treatment between Haitian immigrants, Afghans, Cubans, Mexicans, and South Americans?
Last thing I see is amen.
Scroll down. It's on the screen. Lord have mercy.
Oh no, Dante. Going upwards. So everything, it won't move. It's just part of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, don't be changing the program on us. We don't understand what's going on so that we can comment.
People are watching us.
Okay.
Are watching y'all for sake because they can't see me. All they can do is hear me. They can't see me because of the camera issue.
Okay.
They're just saying the issues. We have the issues going on at the southern border that they don't.
So what do you think about it, Dwayne?
I think it's a travesty because they say if you got Canadian or people coming from Europe wanting to come into this country, it's easier for them to get here But if you're coming from someplace where
from Mexico, they're trying to build a wall down
Haiti,
there.
South America, countries where
So they're just
you're
saying,
seeking asylum.
So they saying that, okay, you can't get here by any means necessary. The only way you can get here is if you got some money to get here.
Basically, if you got some money,
so
get
here, that's really what it is, because they're like, okay,
to.
If you fly here, you can get in.
You apply for the paperwork.
If you swimming through the ocean to get here,
nah,
we don't want
Turn
you.
around.
Turn around, friend. That's all that is. That's just a money grab.
It's like you guys gotta do it the right way. And y'all flew all them people over here from Afghanistan.
Y'all spent 20 years in Afghanistan and couldn't fix the gun. They couldn't get training. I'm like, what y'all doing? And they took over the country in less than a week.
Mm-hmm.
They spent 20 years.
Less than a week, Dwayne.
Yeah.
The
Taliban took over the country in less than a week after 20 years of the United States being there.
Yeah.
So then they need to give us our money back.
That's what a lot of people were saying.
Yeah, I mean,
they said all the money we spent in Afghanistan over what, 100 billion or something.
Yeah, so y'all need to give us our money back so we can bring down our national deficit of $1 trillion.
They ain't trying to give you none of that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my money back.
Our deficit ain't never going away.
Have you guys heard about what's going on with the Evergreen Bank?
No. What is the Evergreen Bank?
Okay, so it's a bank that is overseas. And basically they give out like home loans, like different types of loans to the Chinese government and Chinese people. And basically they're getting ready to default on a bond. And so when they default on the bond, you know that bank HSBC.
I think I know. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So anyway, they're the ones who back a lot of their loans. So if they default on this bond that they have out, that's going to be devastating for the Chinese government, which is going to make the yen go down. So if you have stock in any of those companies, I would be checking my stock very heavily. And then on the bright side, though, once it goes down and hits the bottom, buy it really quickly, because when the economy recovers, you're going to be a millionaire, because it will go back up. Let's just,
That's right.
That's right. Chinese market, the Chinese market.
Yeah.
So, wow.
It's like big news right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard nothing.
I haven't heard it, but maybe I will.
Oh, okay.
I don't really watch.
Okay, so Breezy says the question is what is to be done? The problem cannot be fixed with more imperfect humans trying to solve the problem. These problems are only going to get worse. Honestly, we need divine intervention.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wowzers.
It's humans. I tell you what, boy. I tell you what.
Fly me to the moon.
Man, there's got to be. Is there
like another planet that I can go live on?
There's got to be.
Yeah, Mars coming up soon.
Man,
they'll start moving people to Mars.
I feel like there's another solar system. This can't be the only solar system out there.
Earth with people walking around looking at us like, what are they doing down there?
I feel like they can probably see this podcast.
Okay, yeah, they can see.
And if you can see this podcast, I am okay with you coming and getting me to live in your version of Earth.
You trying to hit to the multiverse?
I'm trying to head to the multiverse. But the only thing I always wonder, though, is because, the atmosphere probably is not the same. So that means that their body makeup is not the same. You know what I'm saying? So like their lungs, their esophagus and their lungs and stuff may not be there. It might be like in their legs or in their arms, or, or like right here in their neck or whatever. You don't know, because the way that they have to breathe may be different, because the climate there is different.
Yeah. Because we breathe what? Oxygen and what? CO2? Hydrogen.
Wait, no.
We breathe out oxygen. We breathe in oxygen.
But
we breathe out
CO2.
Carbon. CO2.
CO2.
Yeah.
Okay. They probably breathing something else.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They probably breathe differently from us.
Would you go for real if they as a spaceship landing?
Heck,
you go with them?
No, she not.
Yeah, I am. I'd be like, Dwayne, you going too.
You ain't going nowhere.
First of all, if I go, Dwayne going, Rachel going, my mom and daddy going, Tiffany, Brittany, and Josh, and the whole family going. Everybody going. If I'm going, y'all going.
It could be
I'll be
like,
like,
we're going
man.
across the universe to this other planet.
Look, I'll be like, y'all, you ain't gonna believe what
if
I
it's
just
a trick,
found out.
It'd be like, y'all be slaves. Y'all be our
Nah,
slaves.
man. See, my dad's too smart for that. I'm like, hey, y'all, guess what I found out? Today we can go somewhere where we don't have to worry about being oppressed anymore.
So you saying that, I remember this old television show, Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone had this episode where aliens came down and they showed them all this great stuff that they doing on their planet. All this great stuff they're doing on their planet, and then they had a book. They gave them clean water, clean air, gave them, so they said, y'all come to our planet and live with us too, because our planet's a utopia. So they had a book that they gave everybody, and it was like, how do you serve a human? So it's like, they serve them as employees and what you call it. But then somebody, a scholar said, I need to decipher this book because it says how you serve human. They kept deciphering book. Then at the end of the story, when everybody was on the spaceship and it took off, they said, don't get on the ship. And they looked and said, why? Because How to Serve a Human is a cookbook.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a Twilight Zone, though, man. If that junk happened for real, they gonna already know how to speak to us and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
They probably already been studying us, saying there's some idiots and this planet's
right
gonna die soon.
So in the next 5 years, there's gonna be probably vacation trips to outer space. You gonna take one?
Yeah, if I can stay and not have to come back.
Like about $700,000.
Because now it's gonna be cheaper because right now it's about that price. Because last week, SpaceX sent 4 civilians, no astronauts, up to space for 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Did they love it? Was they like it was lit?
It was lit.
I'm asking, was it like
they said they was hanging out and they had a good time. Had a good time going to space for 3 days.
I applied.
But I'm saying you applied.
I applied. Well, it's like win a trip. I went ahead and registered.
So it was a 4.
I didn't get it though.
It was 4 seats, and they were selling the 4 seats. So a billionaire bought all 4 seats and gave 3 of them away to civilians. I think that was your trip.
I think it was. Yeah, it was.
That's what you talked about. It was a contest. So he gave 3 away. So now what they're saying is, I've heard this. They're saying, okay, well, if civilians are going up there on trips, I bet you in the next 5 to 10 years they're gonna have a space station hotel up there for people to come stay the night. Fly up there to the space station hotel.
Who works there?
That's gonna be the key.
Who works there?
You're gonna have to have astronauts. You gotta give them a decent salary.
Some people be there a couple months, be mad and miserable when you get there.
Well, you got astronauts that have stayed up in the space station for a year and stuff.
Oh yeah, you're right. They've been up there for a minute.
So you go
tissue.
Okay. I don't know, tissue. All right. Okay. So Shantae's getting off topic. I'm gonna get her some tissue.
I'm just saying, my nose feels like it's about to start running.
Eddie Murphy has just signed a 3-picture deal with Amazon Studios. Coming to America just came out on Amazon. Coming to America just came out on Amazon. So he just signed a 3-picture deal. So I'm wondering. I know they're supposed to be remaking Beverly Hills Cop 4. It's supposed to be coming out. But what other Eddie Murphy movie would y'all like to see a sequel to, or see another one?
Eddie Murphy movie?
Yeah, since he signed his 3-picture deal, we know Beverly Hills Cop 4 is coming. What other than Coming to America? And people out there, let me know.
I think you need to make something new. Why it got to be a remake?
Because
I mean, does he not have any more?
Let me revamp the question. What movie would you like to see another sequel?
I don't want to see any more sequels.
A remake.
I don't want
to be better.
I want to see some new original content. Hit me up, Eddie, if you need any. I got something for you.
It's hard. It's hard to remake movies.
They've remade almost everything.
But a lot of them suck though. They remade
The Golden Child. Okay.
There you go, Rob. The Golden Child. That'd be interesting.
They're remaking The Lost Boys.
Yeah, heard about that.
They remade Footloose a while back. That was good.
Yeah, that was terrible.
They remade a lot of
Footloose from the Kevin Bacon.
But that's what I'm
Bacon.
saying. Like, I understand why we don't have any new concepts.
It's
They
hard.
got plenty of new concepts on Netflix, you know.
Oh yeah, the Squid Game.
Let's go back to that. You started that in top of it. So you watched that yet?
What?
The
the
Squid Game.
I have no idea what that is.
So on Netflix, well, you busy working, man. You ain't got time to sit there and watch TV. We know.
Okay, so the Squid Game. Since couldn't nobody hear me because there was no audio earlier. The Squid Game is this Japanese adapted television show.
No, it's not adapted. It's Japanese, and they just dubbed it.
Well, they dubbed it. So, anyways,
Okay.
the main characters of the show are in severe debt.
Okay.
Okay. And so this person accosts each one of the main characters. So it's like 5 of them.
Okay.
So they approach each one of these characters and they say, do you want to play a game? And the
Mhm.
game, basically, if you win the game, you get the equivalent of $100,000.
Okay.
So these people they're in severe debt, but they're trying to see if they can push the boundaries with these people. So they say, okay, you play this game with me, you get $100,000. If you win, if I win, I can slap you in your face. So they'll go back and forth, and the person will keep making bets over and over and over because they keep losing.
Okay.
So what'll happen is they get slapped in the face, and then the guy says, double my money, double my money. I'll play again, double my money. The man's like, okay, I'll double your money, but if I double your money, I get to slap you twice. So they do this
Okay.
for an exorbitant amount of times. So
Wow.
after they do that, and at the very, very end, the guy finally lets them win because he's trying to test them to see what their tolerance is going to be.
Okay.
So once he let them win, they take the $100,000 and then he gives them a card and say, if you want to play more games with me and win more money, you could call me.
All right. So Shantae just gave away the first scene of the movie, so of the television show. So
Okay.
so hopefully she didn't spoil it for anybody.
No,
who wants to-
I didn't.
who wants
The
to-
show is super crazy. But anyways, if you
Okay.
like a good thriller,
It gets crazy.
it
because
gets
people-
very
it's
crazy. If you
People
like
gotta
a
make
good
bets.
thriller and you like a gory television show, this is the one for you. I really ain't into that, but I just so happen to
Shantae
start watching. I was
love
like,
some,
okay.
some foreign Netflix. She
I
watches
do.
everything that's dubbed.
Mm.
I'm
Okay.
into the classics like He-Man. He-Man came back out again. They got new He-Man on Netflix. That's why I watch.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
So, anyways, you should watch it. It's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeffrey don't know what to
I
say.
digress.
People. We've had issues. We have stuff going on in the world. What do y'all want? What do y'all got going on? So,
Huh? I don't got nothing else going on.
It's getting chilly, not chilly, but it's getting cooler.
I know it was
It's
warm.
like the first day of fall was today, and it's like
it was
freezing.
yesterday. It was
it was
yesterday.
yesterday, and it started getting cool like immediately.
Like immediately.
he said, "Fall's here, Georgia here. You're done. You don't get no more sun, no more warm
Right.
weather. We're done for you." I was like, "Lord have mercy."
But it's just crazy because it was like one day it was like 87 and the next day it was like
I think the government got a weather machine,
Okay, let's go for that.
and they
What
you
they
know,
got?
push the button, and then they can control what they want to do. That's just me. I think they, control the weather.
I don't know, but I know that it was like an extreme, like it was hot one day and cold the next
Totally
day. I'm like,
extreme.
wow. Okay.
Mhm.
Georgia weather.
Georgia weather.
Georgia weather. You wearing a parka in the morning and a
Mhm.
tank top in the afternoon.
Yep.
And that's a
And it's all
fact.
the same day. You go
That
what
time
the
of
way they
year.
say? You go through 6 seasons. We're in fake fall right now.
That time of
Fake
year.
fall.
This is fake fall. Don't get fooled. Don't be
Yeah.
pulling out all the heavy coats
still-
and
No,
Because
yeah.
tomorrow's
sweaters.
going to be hot.
Yeah,
It'll be hot.
this is fake fall right now. And then after in the middle of October, close to the end, then you get real fall.
Yeah.
The shot is very amused. So, everybody, we're about to end the show, but we want to make sure that you all know this Saturday, our reason for living.
Dwayne's reason for living.
My reason for living is having a birthday. She is turning 10 years old. She's turning 10 digits. So all who know, Rachel Clark.
Danielle Clark.
Rachel Danielle Clark, part of the 3 Clarks, when third Clark in the round is turning 10.
Wow.
And for y'all that have children, a 10-year-old is a blessing and a frustration, all in the same time. But I want to wish her a very happy birthday. And I want y'all to send shout outs to her. She ain't got no cash app, so don't worry. We're not going to put that up. She got no cash app. She got a cell phone. So
she got a cell phone, so you can call her.
You can call her and say happy birthday.
FaceTime her. She has an iPhone.
Yeah, on Saturday, the 25th, will be her official birthday. She gets so she's going to have many surprises and stuff going on. So
enjoy it now. When she get it to that middle school age, them jokers right there, boy. Middle school, they're crazy. Middle schoolers are crazy.
They got issues.
I mean, she already like whatever, mommy and daddy.
Yeah, I'm like, you want to come out with us now? I'm good.
She never wants to go anywhere with us unless we be like, oh, we think we're gonna go get something to eat, and then it depends on where we going.
Yeah, I say, you want to come with us? We about to go somewhere.
Well, where you going?
What you eat?
How long are you going to be gone? Is it going to be a long time?
No.
She be like, I don't want to go to Home Depot.
People, we appreciate y'all hanging out with us for our therapy every Thursday night therapy session. Stay tuned. I'll make announcements. We may be on next Thursday. We may not, because we have some things going on next week that may preclude us from being on next week. From being on this week.
What does preclude mean?
I don't have a damn. I don't know.
Preclude
sounded like it worked, but I don't know.
It may preclude us from being on.
It may.
Because you got include, conclude, and
right.
Declude. I don't know.
Declude.
We don't know. So we may be on next week. We may not. But the ones on the stream who know, you know why we won't be here. Some of y'all do know. But we're trying to work some things out. So if we are still here, we'll let y'all know ahead of time.
If we are still here, Lord,
are
we dying next week?
Tiffany said there was a meme that said the weather went from 80 to 55 so quick, like it saw a police car.
Yeah, I saw that one too. So that has been it. So once again, y'all have heard me the whole show, but you didn't see me. So I'm gonna get those. I don't know what's going on, messing up once again, but we're gonna get it fixed. So I have been Dwayne.
I'm still Shantae.
I am Jeff.
And we are always the 3 Clarks Podcast. Once again, appreciate y'all tuning in, hanging out with us every Thursday night at 9:00. Once again, we'll catch you next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Check us out always on all your streaming, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and then sometime on Instagram coming soon. So holla at y'all. Peace.
I'm Batman.